Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, faz sua puta, caralho. Essa piranha do Pico de União, essa de fazer orgia. Essa novinha que tá na volanda, essa de fazer orgia. Fica sentando em cima da piroca, 24 horas por dia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, faz sua puta, caralho. Essa piranha do Pico de União, essa de fazer orgia. Essa novinha que tá na volanda, essa de fazer orgia. Fica sentando em cima da piroca, 24 horas por dia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia. Você decada por cima da pica, é só puta, tá vazia.
She's cooked, but this time it's actually...
Блин, ты что не знаешь?
Roblox players, they did it. So you can actually switch avatars in-game now, which is really cool. And it's actually pretty easy to do. So what you need to do is first you click on the 3 lines and then click on switch avatar. Next, what you need to do is just select your avatar. I'm gonna pick Spider Tally. It even does a cool emote, which is also pretty cool. To do that, you just gotta click continue, and you can click respawn or save for next respawn. I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna die. And there we go. My avatar is Spider Sandy now. Roblox players, they did it. So you can actually switch avatars in-game now, which is really cool. And it's actually pretty easy to do. So what you need to do is first you click on the 3 lines.
The fight started in the hallway, slamming into lockers, shouting, loud noises. When it was finally over, one teacher saw one kid whose shirt was ripped, and that was Ethan. Hey, I'm Ethan. Ethan didn't throw a punch. He wasn't even a part of the fight. He was just the one who was trying to pull his best...
Really cool. And it's actually pretty easy to do. So what you need to do is first you click on the 3 lines.
The fight started in the hallway, slamming into lockers, shouting, loud noises. When it was finally over, one teacher saw one kid whose shirt was ripped, and that was Ethan. Hey, I'm Ethan. Ethan didn't throw a punch. He wasn't even a part of the fight. The fight started in the hallway, slamming into lockers, shouting, loud noises. When it was finally over, one teacher saw one kid whose shirt was ripped, and that was Ethan.
If I was your toaster, these would be my rules. Rule number 1, I will never burn your toast. You are going to get a perfect golden brown toast, no matter how long you...
He wasn't even a part of the fight.
If I was your toaster, these would be my rules. Rule number 1, I will never burn your...
Slamming into lockers,
toast. You are going to get a perfect golden brown toast, no matter how long you doom scroll and forget about me. Rule number 2, if you forget your toast, I'll pop it up dramatically every 30 seconds until you finally notice me. But if it takes takes too long, I will scream, "Toast ready," louder than your mom when food's done. Rule number 3, if you oversleep, don't worry, I got you. I will personally make you a peanut butter jelly sandwich and bring it to your room because we are homies after all. Rule number 4, I'd have a display just so you can scroll while I prepare your toast so you don't waste any time waiting. Rule number 6, if I sense you're sad, I'll toast a heart into the bread, filled with your favorite topping inside and crispy on the outside. But do you like me as your toaster? If I would scream, "Bro, my mom did my rant voiceover today. She saw me editing and said, 'You're always yelling at your phone. Let me do it for once.'"
Hi everyone, I'm his mom, and I just want to know, why aren't you people supporting my son's channel? He's in that room every night, yelling at a screen about Roblox. He doesn't even touch grass anymore. Just like the video, okay? Maybe he'll finally come downstairs and talk to us again.
Bro, she just emotionally manipulated my whole audience. But like, do what she said. "Bro, my mom did my rant voiceover today. She saw me editing and said, 'You're always yelling at your phone. Let me
Have you ever wondered how we domestic?
Ronaldo hates these messy fangirls so much because of what they did to him.
There's no dwarves in my family at all. My dad is this really athletic dude. He knew his son was going to get bullied for it. So what did he do? He bullied me first. But he did it in a very awesome way. He would make fun of me, and he would tell me like, "All right, hit me back. Some kid's gonna come up to you. He's gonna make fun of you. What are you gonna do? You gonna cry about it? No." Then it happened on the first day of school. Someone did with me. I will never forget this. This kid runs out of line in front of the entire class, runs right up to me, points his finger in my face, and goes, "Ha ha, you're little." I looked at him and went, "Ha ha, your mom doesn't live with your dad anymore." Tears. I live in California. I had a 50-50 shot at getting that one right. Then he gets sent to the principal. I'm sitting there in the office. It's me. It's the principal. It's the kid. Kid's still crying because he's a bit. The principal looks at me and goes, "I can't believe you made him cry. I'm calling your father." "Do it." "Oh, Roy, I'll do it." So he gets the phone out. He calls my dad. Gets my dad out of work and says, "Mr. Williams, here with your son Brad. He's in my office today because he made another little boy cry at school. What do you have to say about that?" So his dad asked the best question. Did he start it or did he finish it? The principal goes, "Well, to be honest with you, he finished it." And my dad says this on the speakerphone. He goes, "Well, the problem with your school is not my son. The problem with your school is the other kids a pussy." Click. I'm dancing around the office. That's my dad. And then I looked at the other kid. I'm like, "You see, that's what a father does. You would have no idea what a father does." There's no dwarves in my family at all. My dad is this really athletic dude. He knew his...
If a bird's beak breaks, it can't eat and will eventually die. But the eagle is different. It's the only bird that chooses to break its own beak. When it reaches around 40 years old, its wings grow heavy and its beak turns dull. It can no longer fly or hunt. So the eagle flies to a high mountain and makes a painful choice. It smashes its beak against the rocks until it breaks completely. Then it waits months without food until a new, sharper beak grows back. With this new beak, it plucks out its old feathers one by one. After several months, new feathers grow in, lighter and stronger. Through this brutal renewal, the eagle is reborn and rules the skies again. If a bird's beak breaks, it can't eat and will eventually die. But the
Top 3 animals that are illegal to speak. Every big cat has killed a human at least once, except one. Lions have ended 146 people's lives in just 9 months. Leopards killed 130 people in 8 years. Tigers have taken down 440 people in only 3 years. Even pumas left 8 people dead. But then comes the shocker. The cheetah, the fastest animal on land, built for the hunt, yet it has never killed a single human. 0. The deadliest looking sprinter alive is actually the safest of them all. Or maybe just too weak to be a real killer. Every big cat has killed a human at least once, except one. Lions have ended 146 people's lives in just 9 months. Leopards killed 130 people in 8 years. Tigers have taken down 440 people in only 3 years. Even pumas left 8 people dead. But then comes the shocker. The cheetah.
John Doe. John Doe will have everyone's...
Guys, they finally released it. So Odyssey just tweeted out and it's...
If Kim Jong-un ever got taken out, the entire planet could go dark in minutes. North Korea actually has a built-in system. If anyone attacks their leader, every single nuclear missile they own automatically launches. It's not a rumor, it's law. And that's the reason nobody's ever dared to touch him. But if he passed naturally, that's when things get really weird. Every TV in North Korea would suddenly switch to one message: our leader has fallen. Then he'd be carried through the city in a glass coffin, while millions kneel and cry like the world just ended. When his father died, world leaders panicked. Armies on alert, borders locked down. People thought the country would collapse overnight. It didn't, but this time it might, because the next in line isn't a general, it's his sister. If she takes over, she'll be the first female leader in North Korea's history. Some say she's cold, calculating, even worse than him. Others say she secretly wants peace. But here's the terrifying part. Every single person who's ever tried to change North Korea has mysteriously disappeared. So if she's next, does the world finally change? If Kim Jong-un ever got taken out, the entire planet could go dark in minutes. North Korea actually has a built-in system. If anyone attacks their leader, every single nuclear missile they own automatically launch.
Why do all my fans love 99 Nights in the Forest more than Steal a Brain Rot? Like, bro, take a look at this. It all started when I recently posted 2 videos discussing which of the 2 games is actually better. But within a day, boom! I got over 10,000 comments all saying why 99 Nights in the Forest is better. They said all kinds of roast, like at least we don't have to wait 10 hours
for an OG to spawn.
And this didn't stop for
hours.
The Steal a Brain Rot fans tried to roast back, but they got completely cooked. But the worst part, even some Built-A-Boat players tried to join the battle saying it's
the best game.
Anyways, it's time to settle the battle. If you're with 99 Nights in the Forest, like this video, and
if you're born as a tiger, your life is nothing like the image of silent power people imagine. As a cub, you're blind, fragile, and completely helpless, relying on your mother for every meal while leopards, bears, and even other tigers hunt for you. If you survive, you grow up to face a world with barely enough space to call your own. Every tiger lives alone, forced to defend vast territory from rivals. When you meet another male, there's no roar of respect, only claws and blood until one gives up or dies. Even mating offers no peace. Females drive you away right after, and when hunger strikes, you can go weeks without food, wandering endlessly through forests that keep shrinking every year. If you're born as a tiger, your life is nothing like the image of silent power people imagine. As a cub, you're blind, fragile, and completely helpless, relying on your mother for every meal while leopards, bears, and even...
What is that? I don't know, it just came out of me. What did you eat? This one looks weak. Let's make another.
Ain't no way that this kid sued his parents just because they wouldn't let him play Roblox. So some time ago in California, just another normal day, the kid comes back from school and is just waiting to boot up his PC to play Steal a Brain Rot with his school buddies when suddenly, boom, instead of his glowing 5K gaming setup, there's some ancient relic from the 80s that freezes the moment you type 2 + 2 into the calculator. His parents aren't home, so he can't find out what happened to his computer, and his phone keeps ringing. His friends won't leave him alone because he's already 15 minutes late to Roblox. Not even another 15 minutes pass, and they kick him from all their group chats since he doesn't play with them anymore. And they text him that they're not hanging out with traitors. When his parents finally got home in the evening, they told him the fun was over, and that from now on, the computer was only for studying, which is why they swapped out his PC. A year later, after the kid finally saved up enough money, he actually won a court case. He hired a lawyer and sued his own parents for taking away his childhood and exposing him to public humiliation from his peers. Ain't no way that this kid sued his parents just because they wouldn't let him play Roblox.
Stand next to the Great Wall of China. Hey, yo, that gotta be 10,000 million miles. Let's go do it. All right, y'all, today, I am walking the entire Great Wall of China. And I'm not stopping until I reach the end. So you already know, if you're shorter than me, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go.
All right, y'all, we have made it to the Great Wall of China. We're about to go inside. Y'all gonna walk to the end of the Great Wall of China, y'all. Let's go. We've been walking for about
Let's go do it.
All right, a lot of you guys keep asking, what the heck happened to the mama cat that was in my backyard that gave birth to my 4 kittens? Because I made a bunch of videos explaining that we rescued the mom and the kittens. We put them all in my house to take care of them, and then all of a sudden the mama cat just disappeared, and I didn't address what happened to her. There's a bunch of coyotes in my front yard, so I needed to rescue all 6 of these. We brought the kittens into my bedroom and the mama cat, and the mama cat went freaking crazy in my backyard. That gave birth to my 4 kittens. Because I made a bunch of videos explaining that we rescued the mom and the kittens. We put them all in my house to take care of them, and then all of a sudden the mama cat just disappeared, and I didn't know what happened to her. There's a bunch of coyotes in my front yard, so I need to rescue all 6 of these. We brought the kittens into my bedroom, and the